So today we are going to discuss about thermodynamics, and we are going to give a general introduction to the branch of thermodynamics. Well, first of all, we need to know about what is actually thermodynamics. Well, generally, thermodynamics is particularly the branch of physics that deals with the relation of heat with energy and work. So, alright, we are done with what thermodynamics really is. It is a particular branch of physics, of course, and it has a certain area that it covers and discusses certain things about. Now, the main concepts of thermodynamics that we need to grasp in order to proceed with it are related to what really is system, about temperature, of thermal equilibrium, and then we are going to discuss about the three laws of thermodynamics and some particular terms, for example entropy and others. But now today, since we are going through an introductory class, we will only go through the concept of system and what really is and its types. Now, what really is system? Well, system can be defined in many other ways when you look at it from various point of views, from various angles and various subjects. But in physics, we mainly deal with what a thermodynamic system is when we talk from a thermodynamic perspective. What really is a thermodynamic system? Well, a thermodynamic system, in general words, can be described as a body or a certain object of matter defined in space in such a way that it can be considered for experiment in the branch of physics that deals with thermodynamics. Alright, so we are done with defining what a thermodynamic system is, but in figural sense, which is if we define it in a figure, then we can say that if this is a system and surrounding it is surroundings or a particular environment, let's say I am sitting in my house and the environment outside my house is the environment that we have denoted over here. Then we can say that me inside my house and along with my house is the system. So we can say that a system is such a thing which we can define as a particular body of matter, and we are dealing with it through experimentation, and it is related to the branch of thermodynamics when we come to general conclusions regarding that experiment. Alright, now in thermodynamics, we can classify systems into three main categories, which are an open system, a closed system, and an isolated system. Now, what really are the main features of an open system, closed system, and isolated system, and what are the main things that set them apart from each other? We are going to discuss now. Now, open system. An open system is such a system that can only exchange mass as well as energy with the environment. Alright, this is an open system, but if we really look at an open system from our physical point of view, now what can be the example of an open system? Well, if we look at our physical environment around, a general example of open system can be boiling water without a lid on top of it. So this is a pot that has water in it, and you set it on fire beneath it. And now, as you can see, that water is evaporating from above. So there's a change in mass as well as change in heat energy as you burn the entire pot. So this can be defined as an open system. We come to closed systems. Well, closed systems are systems that can exchange not mass, but only energy. For example, if you take this very pot, but you close it with a lid on top, that can be defined as a closed system. So this is an example of a closed system. Now coming to isolated systems. An isolated system is a system that can exchange neither mass nor energy with the environment. Now, what can be the example of an isolated system? Well, the example of an isolated system can be a thermoflask, because in a thermoflask, neither mass nor heat energy can be exchanged with the environment. So we define a thermoflask as an example of an isolated system. So these are the types of thermodynamic systems available in our environment, and this is what a system is. And in the next class, we will discuss about some other terms like thermal equilibrium, temperature, and some other things relating to the branch of thermodynamics as well. So that's it for today. Thank you.